Welcome to the channel. My name is Lee and I was going to do a ink swatching video with you today, but I realized that I am waiting for something in the mail that I would like to have to do those. So we're going to wait on the ink swatching, and instead I'm going to talk to you about a pen that I almost threw away. Yeah, so if that sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave any questions in the comment section down below. And without further ado, let's jump into it. So the pen in question is none other than this, the Sailor Ruzu. And I've made a couple of videos about this pen so far, and it's kind of been a bit of a roller coaster ride with this pen, actually. When I first got it, I thought it was going to be a good substitute for the Lamy Safari in my sketching. I thought that the customizability of the pen with the pen grip would make for really great sketching. And where the Lamy Safari caused me some issues due to the notches that the Lamy Safari has in it. So what was happening when I was using the Lamy Safari to sketch? So normally you hold it like this. When I was sketching with it, I usually kind of hold this kind of position when I'm sketching, and it would kind of naturally turn to where the nib on the pen would be either sideways or even upside down, and that would cause issues with the ink flow when I was sketching, which is why I chose to try out the Sailor Ruzu. And when I first tried the Sailor Ruzu, I was actually pretty disappointed with the overall quality of it. I just didn't like it as much, I guess. The feel of it, how expensive it was compared to the Lamy Safari. It didn't really seem like a better quality pen, and I still feel like that, honestly. And I just didn't find myself gravitating towards this pen when I was sketching. And I had been making some really great sketches with my Lamy Safari. Like this one. And this one. And when I switched to the Sailor Ruzu for sketching, I found myself drawing things a little bit more like this. Which they're not like necessarily bad drawings, but they aren't, in my opinion, the same quality. And so I kind of felt like I wasn't gonna really like this pen. But I kept it on me during my river monitor job because I wasn't as nervous or precious about potentially losing this pen. And over time, so this is a fine point, over time I found that I really enjoyed using the pen for certain types of details. So in this picture, for instance, there is the kind of wispy light gray in there. It was made with the Sailor Ruzu, and I would also keep it in my front pocket. I used it to draw this pecan. And this squirrel. Basically, I carried it with me for a couple of months because I didn't think I cared about it, but spending that amount of time with the pen, I kind of ended up bonding with it. And I guess that's really what the message of this video is if you're not like gelling with something right away, you probably just need to get used to it before you give up on it. I think in our, consumerist culture, it's easy for us to feel unsatisfied with the things that we purchase and have. Then we always want to try the next best thing. And we rob ourselves of the ability to master using something. And because I was carrying this around with me on the job site, I inevitably ended up using it more. And now I really, really, really enjoy using it. And I actually think these pens together make a really wonderful sketching pair, because I have a bit of a, even though they're both fine tipped pens, the Lamia is more of like a German Western style nib, which is going to be, generally speaking, broader. And the Sailor Ruzu is like a more, I guess, Asian style or Eastern style pen, and it has a finer point on it. And they actually work really, really well together. And I actually really love the customizability of the pen grip on this thing. So, yeah, this is the piece of art that I'm currently working on with the Sailor Ruzu. And I, yeah, surprisingly have fallen in love with this pen. And I might even buy a second one. Who knows? But yeah, that's going to be it for the video today. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and like the video. Leave any questions or comments in the comments section down below. And please subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more of my pen thoughts, art, and travel vlogs here and there. Yeah, I usually do just thoughts on my fountain pens, paper, supplies, and that kind of thing. So yeah, subscribe to the channel if that sounds interesting to you. And I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, or night. Bye.